Yeah, it just needs... Oh, have you done this?
Yeah, I did. Because
It's not got the names for some reason. Yeah?
No! No! You should have DQ'd.
Why has it not got the names? Let's try that again.
Oh my goodness, is that
That was a delay. Or... I want to be here for this game specifically because we have a Jigglypuff on screen. Not only is it a Jigglypuff, it's my boy. It's Pukumaru, Jigglypuff from the Tokyo scene who actually lives here now, here in the south of England. I was about to say London, but we're not in London for once. Here at Vanquished 4 in Guildford, which is actually where I went to school. The school in Sean from school is actually in Guildford. Oh my god! Oh, what a sing combo. You hit those, right? Of course you do. It is Pukumaru we're talking about here. 3 stocks to 1. Already on a bit of a roll. Coming up against him is Zedell, who I actually played them last week. I'm aware that they played Palutena before the game started. Definitely one of the more what's the word? The less cheesy Palutenas, but sometimes, especially when you're against a character like Jigglypuff, a bit of cheese is what you need.
So a more fundamental player in general.
Yeah.
Nice little edge guard there.
Yeah, you'd think that Palutena would be a really difficult character to edgeguard because of the existence of teleport, but because Jigglypuff has a lingering nair, it's actually really easy to kind of catch Palutena before she grabs the ledge, after she teleports with the 2-frame.
Swinging in with a pound. It's got Zedell in a bit of a corner here.
Good patience from Zedell, but yeah, you're starting to think here the game might just be over unless Zedell has something to do about it. Quick little string.
That would have been bomb.
Well, 96%. You would think a back air by the ledge will be enough here for this to take a stock. Beautiful parry.
Yeah, for sure. Nice, spacing with aerials. Pukumaru is not really the type of Jigglypuff player to like go for like tomahawk grabs or like anything like that. The Jigglypuff players like doing a lot. Like Pukumaru is super aerial heavy. It's just like constantly in the air, waiting for you to make a mistake and then punish him. It's kind of what Jigglypuff does.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, isn't that what pretty much all the top Jigglypuff players does?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Back end question in general.
It's a baiting punish character, and like Pukumaru really like manages to make the most out of that to the max. It was a really good start for him in that game 1, but I will say Zedell got cheese with a couple rests, so I feel like, well, not a couple, I think it was just 1 rest, but you know, see if they can get themselves back into this game. Pukumaru so far on fire. Might I remind you, this is a BO5, all BO5 from Winners Round 1.
Yeah, all BO5. So unlike some of your local events where you don't have that much time to adapt, in a best of 5, you've got plenty of time to adapt, and even threatening a reverse 3-0, which I feel like every player has eventually done once in a while.
Yeah.
And an interesting stage choice here for Yoshi's. How do you feel about Yoshi's for this particular matchup?
Smaller stage, more opportunities to push Palutena off stage from a Jigglypuff point of view, so I think it's good, but oh my god, that killed.
Striking back with authority in under 30 seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I suppose this can go either way, you know, it's a double-edged sword in the sense that Palutena can really cheese you hard just because of how small the walls are.
And Pukumaru had Zedell in a bit of a frame trap scenario, but could not find a grab there.
Still pressuring, advancing, but, you know, keeping his distance. I like the way that Pukumaru is kind of walling himself against Zedell here, but managed to get back in neutral. Nice, couple forward air extensions. Zedell really starting to play well here.
Yeah.
Oh, calm yourself. Almost read the roll. Tomahawk grab unfortunately went the other way.
The polar opposite of the last game so far.
Sometimes it's good to just go for those like call-outs with up smash. It's it looks, you know, mashy, but it's a really sensible thing to do. Just like threaten, just to be like, okay, no, you are not doing any ledge skips, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely. And maybe another attempt at a tomahawk there. Resting on the platform for now.
I'm actually really impressed with the way that Zedell's playing here. Just avoiding every single back air that Pukumaru is throwing out at them.
Yeah, some good adaptations so far. Manages to find their way back on stage, so...
Sure.
And...
Still frustrating. You don't really need to push for anything here, which is why you see a lot of fake back airs.
Oh yeah,
Pukumaru on
absolutely.
the ledge. Good attack get up. Maybe something here. Ooh, damn. Zedell was the first one to be able to react. Pukumaru still in disadvantage. Can't land. Lucky forward air.
Probably wanted to throw it out forward there or something. Maybe Zedell.
Maybe. Just needs to find something here. Even dash attacks from most part of the stage will do, which is why Pukumaru might start playing a little more grounded here.
Also a bit eerie, just trying to go off stage there a little bit there, maybe Zedell.
Damn, a 3-stock to respond after a convincing game 1 from Pukumaru. We might be it might be a hot set here.
Might be a hot set, but I mean,
Might be a hot set.
you mentioned that Pukumaru took, had to maybe a couple of like cheesy rests and such, which helped him win game 1.
Yeah.
It seemed to be a bit of a story here as well so far, a developing story and such. If Pukumaru doesn't get a rest, would that impact his neutral in the long run?
For sure. Yeah, I think obviously the aim of the game in Smash Bros is, it isn't necessarily to outplay your opponent, it's to win, but sometimes that involves outplaying your opponent. That's going to correlate. But sometimes Jigglypuff's going to be able to kind of have those moments where, like, regardless of the momentum of the game, even if like your opponent's outplaying you, like mentally has you, sometimes you're going to have those like lucky breaks with like rests where it just doesn't even matter and you'd be able to find your kills anyway. But that's just part of Jigglypuff's kit, at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Pukumaru had again, almost another frame trap scenario on the platform, but again, could not find the grab.
Nice, good back air. These grabs, I'm not too sure about them, but good advantage state.
Yeah, a bit even now, actually, between both players.
Yeah, I remember that Zedell, I actually remember from playing them that they like doing those explosive flames into like an up air confirm. Yeah, short hop explosive flame. It's like, it's cool if it connects, but it doesn't connect too often. You just gotta watch out for them.
You mentioned how effective up smash is.
Oh,
the
yeah,
lingering
it's very-
effect of it as well. They can call out the quick get-ups.
Yeah, 100%. That was a brave dash tag, but it's only a sour spot.
Oh, and there we go. Reads the roll.
Yeah, sure. Where does it say?
What's up?
Oh, in the other white screen. Where the hell is...
Oh, hang on. I think I
Is
know.
it this? Ah, it's here.
What does he want to put in?
Best of 5. Where do I put...
Oh, I think I know how to do
Can you?
this.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Let's see. Should be here somewhere. Oh, actually, I know where. We have to go into here. That should come up. There we go.
Oh, nice. Brilliant. Beautiful stuff. Okay, as we were...
Yeah, as we were
Sorry,
away,
the
it's
score.
still a bit of an even game right
yeah, it's
now.
dead even. For once. Nice, yeah. Attempting the maximum cheese, I understand.
Yeah, I feel Zedell is just becoming a bit more aware now about Pukumaru's floaty gameplay.
Ooh, almost read that teleport cancel out, but...
There's another rest opportunity.
Ooh, I feel that, yeah.
Yeah, so would staying in the air be more often actually hurts Pukumaru not getting an opportunity to
Yeah,
actually
for
land the
sure.
rest?
If you're, like, in your, okay, I need to space my back air type mentality in neutral, sometimes that can like throw you off when you immediately have like a rest. It's hard to react to it, and kind of change your game plan and be like, oh wait, I need to fish for these as well.
Yeah,
Sometimes you can be caught off.
Not feeling too good about those explosive frames throwing out neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, the capture card's muted. Well, I don't know why.
Not too big of a whiff punish. Still got sensation control.
Yeah, I think like Zedell's playing really well. It's just the dash grabs that need to stop.
Yeah.
Like everything else is like going really well for Zedell. Pukumaru, ooh, jump call out. Beautiful stuff.
You ever find yourself in a scenario where you feel like you're throwing out every move except for grab?
Yeah. Pukumaru now in a lot of trouble, but this is the one situation as Jigglypuff where you can't start panicking for the kill.
And an unwise air dodge, but still perfectly safe there.
Yeah, I mean, Jigglypuff's light, but not dead at 55 light. That, close. Almost set that up there. How did that back end not connect? Wow. That could be it.
Not quite. I didn't want to go for the lingering nearby ledge.
Maintain that edge guard. You can't rush for the kill. There it is. Calling out the roll with an up tilt. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, you knew it would kill and didn't need to use the rest in that circumstance.
Yeah. Nice. That could be a big punish down there. Oh, I feel that.
Just misses, but still goes. Zedell is by the corner here.
But this is, I mean, I know what Pukumaru wants. Like, I think everyone knows what Pukumaru wants.
You probably want it as well yourself.
I love how it would definitely finish the job off here, but it's about connecting it. Or if Pukumaru wants to throw something else.
Still living.
Not going to do it.
I was going to mention I'm not too sure if Pukumaru should be throwing out an attack whilst recovering, because that allows him to become super vulnerable for a game ender. Oh my goodness!
That was beautiful. Yeah, they're dead.
Oh my goodness! Crazy. I thought Zedell was going to survive because it was just sour hits.
Yes, it was the moment Pukumaru realized that he caught Zedell's double jump. He was like, "Oh, wait, okay, then I can just keep abusing like the activation frames."
Oh yeah, I don't think the game audio is coming up.
And yeah, because upbeat actually takes just a tiny little bit of time to actually come out. Jigglypuff can keep like touching that with specifically sour spots, which is what Pukumaru was doing, which was really smart. It was actually a really smart carry. So
yeah, no, I was almost a bit flabbergasted. I still thought that Palutena was still going to make it back somehow, but the third hit though, it's definitely sealed it. So Pukumaru for a 2-1 lead right now.
Very clutch, very clutch. I really thought that he was going to go 2-1 down there, but
Zedell looking for an explosive start right now, but he's going to eat 42% in response.
Oh
my goodness, that was magnificent!
Yeah, Pukumaru.
A 0 to death to start things off.
Sometimes in those scenarios when you have your opponent in disadvantage,
and he's off and running again. Oh my goodness!
It's nice to preemptively just like place down and up air in roll distance, because sometimes they just fall into it. And smart stuff. That's a free grab.
It feels worse to be a stop behind Jigglypuff because of how campy they are in general.
For sure. And Pukumaru is definitely one to take his time. Once he's in the lead, you can see that. Look at that, the spacing, so pretty.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even going full-blooded for some of these reads on some of the platform get-ups and such.
You shouldn't be overcommitting here if you're Pukumaru. Like the job's definitely not done yet, even though the start's really good. You just gotta watch out for like, because Zedell's probably gonna start going for like more and more aggressive options, and Palutena's aggressive options, they are scary. So
yeah, but Zedell always committing to throwing out an aerial whilst jumping towards Pukumaru instead of doing empty hops to try to bait an option.
Star spot on the full there. I'm gonna do a job. Pukumaru just waiting.
Up tilt in case he did a roll getter, but was able to follow that up with a back air. And 2 stocks up again for Pukumaru.
I don't think he expected that back air to hit, but Zedell just unfortunately let go of his shield at the wrong time.
Directional air dodge, no jump. Wow. What a brilliant showcase from Pukumaru. That was a magnificent game 4.
Game 4 Pukumaru.
Fantastic.
What the hell? That was crazy. That was funny.